My name is Jeremy Neal, and I'm the team leader, and I'm an accountant major in the Fox School of Business.
Hello, I'm David Gardell. I'm a student in the Fox School of Business studying accounting.
Hi, my name is James Frilly. I am a student at the Fox School of Business at Temple University, and I am studying risk management.
Hi, I'm Brittany Nelson. I'm a student at Temple University, and I'm studying tourism and hospitality management.
Hi, I'm Brittany Whitley. I'm a student in the School of Tourism and Hospitality Management, and I am studying event leadership.
These are some quotes about Beyonce from CNN and Time magazine. From performances at this year's Super Bowl to the presidential inauguration, few celebrities had the success, drive, and international cash-in of the high-profile soldiers. She had a dream. She envisioned it. Hard work, determination, and this is the result. No one has that voice. No one moves the way she moves. No one can hold an audience the way she does. The most important and compelling popular musician of the 21st century. Beyonce is a global trend that continues to become an influential figure. Because of Beyonce's success, she'll continue to be a superstar and hold a legacy as one of the greats. We want to look back at the other mainstream artists to compare them to Beyonce and see if she has the potential to sustain a long-term future in the music industry like some of the greats such as the Beatles, Rolling Stones, and Bob Dylan.
We decided to look back at the Beatles and see who they were and what made them such a great success. The Fab Four were an English pop rock band who were composed of John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr. They later became arguably the most popular band in the world, winning numerous awards and putting out countless albums has made them already considered one of the greatest bands of all time.
That was 24/7. All of the greats went through many steps to become successful. The Beatles had to start with a vision. They did not want to just be performers. They wanted their music to influence people and make an impact on their lives. Then they needed to be organized, so they had a great manager by the name of Brian Epstein. Although they were playing small club gigs, Epstein then helped the Beatles meet their goals by finding them a producer and turning them from a simple band into a brand. And their producer, George Simmons, helped the Beatles in the music aspect by pushing them to create great music. In order to last in the music industry, you must inspire and influence people. The Beatles did that by inspiring men, women, and other great artists of this day. And the only way to make this possible was through motivation. They had the right management, marketing, and members to keep working hard in order to produce music for their fans. Overall, the Beatles did the right thing, which made them a sustained and long-term career in the music business.
Beyonce and Knowles took very similar steps in comparison to the Beatles. Beyonce had the same vision to create influential music. In between her hard work, she became a global superstar and a brand by becoming a solo artist, winning Grammys, starting a clothing line, doing films, endorsements, and even getting on magazine covers. Her father and husband have both helped manage her successful career and marketed it by just simply being herself. Beyonce shows great leadership by being a role model for women, by inspiring them to be themselves. Beyonce even considers herself a modern-day feminist. Also, Beyonce has a lot of determination and motivation to keep on getting better, which she has proven by starting her new tour, Mrs. Carter. We are going to take a closer look into Beyonce's life and see how she has become a global superstar and why she will always stay relevant.
For Beyonce, her long, successful career all started when she was only 7 years of age. Her parents supported her by putting her in talent shows, which she would win over girls a lot older than her. A couple of years later, she joined a group named Girl Time, which was Beyonce Knowles, Latavia Robertson, Kelly Rowland, and LaToya Luckett. And later after that, they changed their name to Destiny Child, where her father quit her job to manage the group full-time. He got them to sign with Columbia Records, and then they started to become successful. In 1988 is when she won her first talent show at the age of 7. In 1990 is when she joined Girl Time and went on to talent show circuit. And in 1996 is when they changed the name to Destiny Child. That's when they joined records with Columbia and became a big success.
Destiny Child's success all started with their debut album, Killing Time. The song No 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 sold over 1 million copies and topped the R&B charts. With this smashing hit and a few other hits, Destiny's Child became platinum. Then, they continued to produce and put out the hit album Writing on the Wall. Their third single was their next matching hit, which hit #1 on the R&B charts for 3 weeks. During this huge success, Destiny's Child faced some issues and they split up. And this time, Beyonce is starting to break out as the star of Destiny's Child. To add, Beyonce wins her first Grammy and she writes the song Survivor. She wins the ASCAP's Pop Songwriter of the Year award, and she debuts in a few films such as The Pink Panther and Austin Powers. Furthermore, not only does she sign to commercials with Pepsi, but she starts dating rap legend Jay-Z. In 2000, the group Destiny Child gets changed around and their members are different. And then in 2002, their song Say My Name wins a Grammy.
Beyonce leaves Destiny's Child and starts her career as a solo artist. She quickly becomes a superstar after putting out her first single, Crazy in Love, which sells 317,000 copies in its first week and became #1 for 8 weeks. To add, at the MTV Awards, Beyonce received 5 Grammys. She continued to put out #1 albums such as B-Day and I Am Sasha Fierce. Not only does Beyonce make her impact in the music industry, she also launches her own clothing line called House of Darion. Furthermore, she wins an Academy Award for her Best Supporting Actress in the film Dreamgirls and receives the International Artist Award. Beyonce doesn't stop there and finds herself on the cover of Sports Illustrated. Later, she also marries Jay-Z.
Beyonce doesn't stop there and wins 6 more Grammys. Also, in between music, she is pregnant, so she has to take a leave of absence. However, she has her first child, Blue Ivy Carter, and bounces back with an amazing Super Bowl performance where she is awarded another Grammy.
Currently, Beyonce is one of the top musical artists. She is living well with a net worth of approximately $350 million. She is making her money from music, tours, films, clothing lines, and endorsements. Also, her and Jay-Z are the first billion-dollar couple, and now she is starting the Miss Carter Tour for 2014.
From comparing Beyonce's career to one of the greats like the Beatles, it is evident that she will definitely have a successful long-term career in the music industry. Beyonce will continue to stay relevant because she keeps putting out great hits such as Girls Who Run the World, Single Ladies, Get Me Bodied, and Drunk in Love. She is also backed by her amazing strong fan base, the Beehive, where she is known as Queen Bee. Her impact on women has not only shown that her music is inspiring, but that her character is one of a role model and a leader. With all her countless achievements, not only in the music industry, but film, charity fundraisers, clothing, and more, Beyonce Giselle, no less, is one of the greatest artists of all time.